Welcome. My name is Jackie Perkins. You may have met me before in my 10 Steps to Solution Selling, which you can find on my website. And thank you so much for joining me if you have. If you haven't, I'm so glad that you will be joining us for our leadership learning series. Now, right now, most of us are really just finding ourselves in a whole new world. This crazy coronavirus has really changed the way we look at our jobs, the way we look at our business world, the way we look at our lives. I think some of us are questioning why we ever got married, why we had children. Self-isolation has taken on a whole new dynamic in family relationships and also the relationships that we're having with our teams right now. Which brings me to my point. We have all been capitulated into the world of virtual learning to engage with our teams remotely and virtually, learning to hone and develop our leadership skills and try and help our teams develop their skills from a distance through a virtual technology. So I'm here to help you because my brand is with you all the way. And I really want to be with you every step of this journey and saying, we have got a great opportunity to hone these skills right now as leaders and to help our team leaders hone these skills. I've developed 6 core leadership topics, which I believe are the backbone to successful and effective leadership. Along with them, I have developed some great, highly engaging videos, which I think you're really going to enjoy. A whole team of coaching tools that are aligned to each of those leadership series that you can access on my website. Now, these coaching tools are user-friendly, they're simple, they're effective, and I'm going to talk about them in my video so you know what to do with them. I'll show you where to find them on my website. And I'm also going to give you access to all the PowerPoints that I use. Just flick me an email and I'll happily send you the PowerPoints. I'm also going to strongly suggest that when you have your team meetings, you use this as an opportunity to introduce a learning bite. Take one of the videos along, take some of the coaching tools along, and share, for instance, a little learning bite on delegation or prioritizing for purpose. Let me introduce you to our 6 leadership topics. The first leadership topic is developing a leadership mindset. Now, you may or may not have remembered Anthony Robbins, the 11th most influential man in the world, has often been quoted saying that success is 80% psychology and 20% strategy. So there's no point in us sitting here talking about skills and strategies to be great leaders if we haven't got the mindset of a successful leader. Our second topic is going to be adapting your leadership style. This is where we're going to look at how do we deal with these really different personalities. Are they just being difficult? Are they just put on this planet to piss me off? Or actually, is there a technique I can be using to get some win-win outcomes from my team? Our third one is prioritize for purpose. So right now, I think every one of us is facing a series of crisis management where we're going, what do we do? How do we react? And we've almost lost sight of business as usual. We've lost sight of those key milestones, goals, and objectives that are going to make our business successful in the long term. So let's look at some tools and strategies on how we really get back on track and really identify what matters most. The fourth topic is delegation or abdication. Now, when I talk about that, the reason is I have so many clients that say to me, Jackie, I don't delegate. I don't trust that people are going to get it done, or they're not going to do it my way, or they're going to stuff it up. So I really want to give you a foolproof method to delegate in a way that it's structured. Your delegatee knows exactly what they need to do, and you actually have a good 5-step process with a delegation checklist that you can follow. So hand in hand with delegation comes coaching. So our 5th leadership series is coaching for success. How are you going to ensure that your team member is going to be successful? So instead of reactively coaching when someone falls off the bus and try and get them back on the bus, we're going to proactively coach them to ensure that they're successful from the get-go. And in order to do that, we need to master the art of giving feedback. Because obviously, while you're coaching, you need to be giving feedback. You need to be giving constructive feedback, positive feedback, in such a way that you still keep the relationship strong and intact. And I'm going to give you some great little tools to be able to do just that. So I can't wait for you to join me for our first leadership series, Developing a Leadership Mindset. And until then, you know what to do. Be bold, be curious.